What I used to love is getting stoned and walking through the hallway because if I don't know how congested your schools were, but my high school
packed to the brim
was extreme. I mean, we had about 4,000 kids or something like that. I don't
Tight
even remember.
hallways, thin walls.
Yeah, dude. And so navigating through, it was a video game. I used to love operating it like a game, like 2 left, 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 down, down, up, and I would go through people in my mind. It was like
beam, 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 beam.
And I'd jump on a little kid, on a smaller, a freshman, and now I'd grow. I used to think it was a video game. The hallway to me was so digital because you had to navigate. If you went to a congested high school, you navigate how you walked through the hallways.
Human Tetris.
But I really do remember that so vividly. And then looking down at my watch of like, because, dude, that always pissed me off. We only had 3 minutes to get from class to class, and our school was fucking huge, dude. And I was late all the time. Not because I was fucking around, because getting to class, if I stopped to say what up to one homie,
you're done.
I'm cooked.
Yeah.
Santino, you're late again. It's like, because I'm high, there's too many people in the hallway, and Mark made a fucking funny joke. I had to say what's up and give him props, you know?
It was a homie what up. I'm supposed to leave the...
All right, it's your second homie what up this week. If you're tardy again, it's going to be a homie talk too long.
I'm sorry, I got friends.
Yeah, my bad. But so that bothered me about being stoned and going back to school, because it killed my high almost immediately.
Would you go back to speak at a school ever? And I spoke at a DARE graduation when I was a senior in high school.
Shut up.
Yeah. And it was the one day after the first time I got so high.
You love drugs.
I couldn't feel my legs, and I asked my buddy Jess to drive me to the hospital. That was Saturday. On that Monday, I was like, drugs suck.
Well, at that moment, you agreed.
Well,
they'll send you to the hospital.
Here's actually what I open with. I go, look, I'm not going to tell you guys not to do drugs. And I just hear the principal in the back go, oh.
On his mic.
And my whole thing was, get active. Be in every club, do every sport, because when you're so busy, you have no option to participate in the stuff that's going to take you down because you're so busy. The more busy you are, the more priorities and responsibilities you're going to have, and the less reason you're not going to want to fuck that up.
I say,
but opening with, I'm not going to tell you not to do drugs.
I'm going to tell you not to do
shitty
drugs. It's bad.
Because naturally, I should have been like, because some of them are pretty fucking great.
Yeah. Some drugs are fucking.
Raise your hand if you didn't feel your legs 48 hours ago.
I saw you in the hospital. It's like, that was to visit somebody. I say get so busy and active. This is advice to young kids. If there's a high school kid that's listening to this, if you're a young man or lady and you're like, I want to try drugs, pot maybe specifically or whatever, I would say do be active, be an athlete, and then be so busy that at the end of the day you reward yourself with drugs. That's what I did.
Ooh.
I rewarded myself with drugs later in life. And I wish I did it earlier, because when I started smoking pot when I was like 14 or 15, and I smoked pot all the way until, 3 days ago.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, I make it a reward nowadays.
I like that.
When I do drugs.
Yes.
In general. Because it's too easy to get fucking ripped in the middle of the day.
Bro, it's...
Especially if you got a couple bucks in your pocket and you don't have to be somewhere. You're like, I can just get fucking annihilated.
I think it's the biggest reason people just smoke pot during the day is because they go, it's 11, I don't have to do anything till
4
or the next day even, depending on, so they're just like, I'll just do that instead of having other
responsibilities and priorities. I think get so busy that you're rewarded. It's like you wait people look at like a glass of wine or like a beer at the end of a long work day. It's like, smoke a joint after you've completed a whole day, and then you can then your brain is clear. Because I always hated getting too high and then losing the high, because my whole brain was like functioning the rest of the day, thinking about like where I need to be and what I need to do. I'm too pragmatic to like just get stoned in the dead middle of the day if I have stuff coming up.
I'm still laughing at how fun that was. Hey guys, Adam Ray here for the About Last Night podcast. Hope you enjoyed that little ALN highlight, that little freebie tidbit. If you want to see more highlights, clips, animations, and episodes, click right there. Click right there and get all the free ALN goodies your heart can muster. And of course, subscribe to the show by clicking the ALN logo right there. Do that. It's easy. See you next time. Peace.